All right, guys, do you need marketing in order to reach your car count goal? And guys, my name is James Griffin from Auto Shop Marketing Pros. Now, in this video, I want to talk about an issue that I frequently discuss with business owners, specifically auto shops. And it really has to do with how much marketing do you need? Do you need marketing for your auto shop? And how many leads do you need? So first off, what we need to do is talk about your car count goal and actions to reach that goal. So what I have here is I have a calculator. I want to show you guys that. We're going to walk step by step through this. All right, let's take a look. Okay, guys, here we are. And this is the Auto Shop Growth Calculator. Now I have another version that's easy for you to use. I'm going to show that to you here in a second. But first off, this is a very easy spreadsheet to look at. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a couple things that hopefully you guys have the answer to. So first off, how many additional customers do you want per day? And we're going to give you the basic example here. I'm going to say that a customer wants or a shop wants 5 additional cars per day. Okay, so here we are at 5. Now, if you notice this little yellow, we're going to enter this, the green is going to show up. How many days a week are you open? Now, in this case, we're just going to say we're open 5 days a week. Some people are open more, some people are open less, but let's just say 5 days a week. And what is your average customer ticket value? Now, in this case, your average customer ticket could vary widely. If you have auto repair, I mean, you could have people spending 80 bucks, 50, 80 bucks on a low cost item like an oil change, or you could be spending thousands on car repair. PDR could vary. Auto body shops can typically be 2, 3, 4, 5, 8,000 or so. It just depends. But anyway, let's just figure out your average customer ticket. Let's say for this one, it is let's say it's $800. Okay, so each ticket on the average spends 800, some are less, some are more. Let's just say it's 800. And now in this case, this is kind of the goal right here. The goal is that you want 5 more customers per day. You work 5 days a week, so you want 100 customers a month. Average $800 per customer per ticket. And that's going to be about $80,000 per month. Now, of course, this can vary for your business, but we're just talking example here. Now, on the right side, we got the average lead cost and the lead closing percentage. For this average lead cost, this is really about the average that it costs for you to get a lead to call you or request information on your website or some other way. What we've seen is for auto shops, it can typically be in this $10 to $20 range per lead. Now, if you're just starting out marketing, it can be a lot higher. For certain things like hail repair, it can also be higher. But for our example today, let's say it costs $15 per lead. And then lead closing percentage. Again, this is going to vary widely depending on your business, depending on your shop, depending on your area. So it's a lot of things. So out of every 10 people that come to your shop or call your shop or something, how many actually close? So what closing means they come and become a customer. So let's say we get 40%, 4 out of 10 become customers. Now for this particular shop, in order to get 100 customers a month, that's about averaging 5 a day for 5 days a week. In order to get 100 customers, assuming your lead closing percentage is 40%, and assuming an average lead cost of $15, you will need to get about 250 leads per month in order to reach that goal. So if you can close 60%, let's say it's 60%, you only need 167 leads, and not 80, 167 leads. Let's say, man, 9 out of 10 people that call me close. So let's just say 90%. That means you only need 111 leads. So anyway, your lead closing percentage will vary. Likewise, if it's lower, 10%, then you're going to need 1,000 leads. So this again will change, but let's just go back to our 40%. And assuming leads cost average $15, it's going to cost you about $3,750 per month to get that number of leads. Again, this is purely hypothetical and example for us today. So daily ad spend would need to be 125. But again, when you look at this, if these are all correct, this is a starting point for you to think about. If you spend $3,750 and you get 80,000 out of that, that seems like a pretty good deal to me. So if that worked out, your shop ROI would be 21x or 2100% return. So that'd be great. We have seen these, so this is good. This can be good. Uh, so again, if these variables change, your lead cost could be a little bit lower. That's probably what you should expect. If you can get up to about 60%, then look at that. You spend less and you get more out of it. So these are things to think about as you plan for your marketing. Now, uh, this spreadsheet is kind of what I use really quick, but the good thing is I've got this on our website for you guys to use, so you can go and check this out at marketingpros.com. And I'm going to show you the website here. Let me switch my screen share. Okay, so here is our calculator again. This is actually on our website, autoshopmarketingpros.com, under free resources. I'll put that link in the description below. So you'll be able to click on that and go over to this free calculator. It actually makes it a lot easier. I'm going to walk you through this real quick. So here we are on this AutoShop growth calculator. So here it asks you how many cars per day do you want? Just use the exact same example. And that same example would be 5. I want 5 more per day. How many days are you open per week? Let's just say 5 per week. And here, let's figure out your lead closing percentage. So this is going to ask you, out of every 10 leads that call or submit a quote request, how many become a customer? So you don't need to put the percentage. This figures it out for you. So let's say 4 out of 10, that equals 40%. So just put, now if I put 40, if I mistakenly, my percentage is 40, it's going to tell you, hey, it needs to be between 0 and 10. So it's between 0 and 10. So it's actually 4 out of 10 would be that. And then here, if you remember, actually I had 800. So it's 800 for the example. For yours, obviously put in your ticket. That's going to tell you that. So click next. And then what is your average lead cost? Again, here we put this typically 15 to 25, but if you know my lead cost is a lot higher, say for hail repair or something like that, you could put that in there. You could put 80 in here. You don't have to put the dollar sign, just put the 80. But here, let's go back. If you're just starting out again, 15 or 20. If you put that 15, submit. Now, check it out, guys. It gives you a little description, gives you a little write-up right here. And it says, hey, your goal is to get 100 customers per month with an average revenue of $80,000 per month. And it tells you in order to do that, you need about 250 leads based on your assumptions. Those will cost you about $3,700 a month. So basically, if you spend $3,750, you get 80,000. That's pretty good. And here, this kind of gives you the breakdown. The monthly car count goal is 100. Growth goal per week is that. I'm just checking my calculator. Yes, that's correct. Growth goal per month. And then this tells you the leads needed per day because you can run ads even when you're not there. So Saturday, Sunday, if you're off, you can still get these leads per day. And then this would be leads per month. This kind of tells you you'd have to spend $125 a day in ad spend. And that's about what you could get ROI. So that's pretty good. I mean, look at that little graph. It tells you ad spends this much, and then net profit is actually this minus this. It's actually pretty good. If you want to go back and change your assumptions here, you can also do that. You can just start over and click that. It's going to give you the chance to redo that. So what we could do is another one. Say you're a smaller shop, you can only do, maybe you only want maybe 10 more customers a week. So let's say you have 2 per day. You can do 2 cars per day and 5 days per week. So it's going to tell you that's going to be 40 a month, but your lead closing percentage, let's again say it's 4 out of 10. Next. And your average customer ticket, let's see, what kind of shop should we be? Let's say it's a body shop or hail repair. You know, hail repair can be more expensive. And body shops can be more expensive. Let's say it's an average of 3,000 to get. So I know some body shops can be much more than this, obviously, but this could be a good low end range for you to know. And then click next on that average customer ticket. Let's say it's a little bit higher, 25 a lead, actually. And then submit that. And then let's see. So check this out. Obviously, if your goal is to get customers that are higher value, so here we're actually doing, we said we wanted only 40 customers a month. You only wanted 40 more. That's 10 per week. These would be our $3,000 average customer ticket, which means growth goal of 30K per week, 120 per month. So with that, I mean, look, you only need 100 a month, and it actually costs you less, 83 a day. So a smaller shop can actually do this and get that ROI. And look at that, ROI is actually more because you're getting more value for the customer. Now we could plug in other things that, the cost, there's going to be other costs, but when you're talking straight revenue, this is actually still pretty good for your business. So again, I wanted to show you guys that. And this calculator is available at autoshopmarketingpros.com. And you can plug this in and run your different numbers. But the big thing to understand is that no matter what you do, okay, this tells you what you need, but how do you get those leads? So you need 100 leads. How are you going to get those leads day in, day out? And so you really need a proven system, guys. And if you want to grow your auto shop and get those leads, then what I recommend is just schedule a call with us and we can show you the exact system that will work for you. Same type of thing will work for a lot of shops out there, but you need an online presence. You need some type of way for people who are searching for your shop to find you or get in front of people who are on social media. It's really comes down to one of those two ways. Yes, there are other ways out there that you can do it, but this is the proven way for most shops to do it would be using some kind of advertising. Typically, this would be Google ads, Facebook ads, stuff like that, as well as your online presence. So once again, that is the Auto Shop Growth Calculator. This really shows you your goal. This breaks your goal down into bite-sized pieces and what you need per day, per month to achieve that goal. One thing I will mention that if you're a shop starting out and you have not spent money on ads, you might think, well, that's a lot of money to spend. 2,500 is a lot to spend per month. And it might be if you've never done it. And I probably wouldn't suggest starting out at 83 a day, although it's not too high. You could start out 25 a day and then go from there. But as you grow, you can start getting those leads in and then figuring that out. I hope that helped you out there. And if you guys need any help with your auto shop, if you would like a custom look at your online presence, if you'd like a strategy session, click in the link below, go to autoshopmarketingpros.com and we can have a talk. We can see what you'll need to do in order to get those leads start coming in and grow your shop. All right, guys, take care. God bless. Bye-bye.